If you were to give some young fellas some advice around business, like where would you start?
Yeah, there'd be a few things. I think like definitely one would be like you don't need to make $1 million in 5 minutes. Like I've only just realised that probably 6 months ago was like every 5 minutes I was like looking at the bank account going, well, we need to have $1 million or $2 million, whatever it was, that value. You know, you always want to keep growing and growing. Like you want what was making me happy was seeing money in the bank, but then you're not worried about where the business is going, you know? So it's like concentrate on make enough money to get you by, but concentrate on getting that business correct.
Yeah.
And then it'll grow for you. Like it'll do the right thing. Like that's definitely one thing. The other is, you know, enjoy life. Like you don't need to work all the time. Like once you like know how to run a business, or it'll come with you. Like the more you can, I reckon the more you can enjoy yourself, the better you put into your business, where if you're head in the sand, I think that you'll get there, but it'll just take longer, you know?
Yeah.
And if you're at school and you're about to leave school, like I'd be asking your parents what the real life is. Like, you know, learn. Like for me, school was like, you know, I just took the piss out of school. I didn't really listen. But when you leave school, like, you know, you didn't know about interest rates. You didn't know about housing. You didn't know about banking, like, you know, saving money or talking to people, you know, like, you know, so she's a big world out there and you just got to have a go.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, you're in business with me for 6 to 7 years. You've been in business for 20 years. Now you've got your own company, Rural Bridge. You've got 200 investors. You know, what's your thought on all of this sort of, you know, business side of things and health and wealth, and where do you want to see it all go?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. I think what you mentioned before is you've got to go through it to feel it.
Yeah.
And like if I was to give anyone advice, you know, you even said it. It's a enjoy life. It's holistical.
Yeah.
Like don't let the business put a noose around you now.
Yeah.
But also too, from the beginning, pick an industry that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Like I think where I went wrong is, you know, I really enjoyed the rigs, but like if I look back, I didn't love it the way you loved it.
Yeah.
I just did it because I loved the fucking money.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not saying that I wouldn't change anything because it's created who I am today, but I think a lot of people go into business thinking, oh, it's going to pay the big bucks, I'll just jump into that. I think if people take the time to figure out what their skill levels are, what they love, pick something that you're really passionate about it. Because if the passion's there, the money's just a byproduct of it.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's the first thing. I think the second thing is where I exploded with Rural Bridge and even early on in business was find people that are better than you and do what they do. Like successful people leave a lot of hints. Make sure you get mentors around you.
Yeah.
People that have done what you've done, because a lot of successful people leave clues.
Yeah.
And why not do what they've done, compress 30 years of knowledge into something, just follow them. For instance, in the finance game, I've had many mentors that have been in the game for 30 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to them rather than listening to someone that's never even done it before.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think every business is different.
Yeah.
Like how finance is run is different to drilling. It's a completely different spectrum.
Yeah.
And I think the third thing is, the most important thing is education. Like never stop learning.
Yeah.
I think as soon as you think you're the best at something, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Be open-minded, listen to people, always question your thoughts too. Don't think you're always right.